Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome to Tekkit Legends. Hopefully the last live stream we will ever do here today, God willing. I have no proof of that, but I'm really hoping, because after the last stream, I realized that the only thing that was going to end this series was a bucket load of EMC. So what? Oh my gosh, not again, no! No, my goodness, no! If you were here during the live stream, or during the countdown, you'll know what this is. This is happening again. This is what this is. Oh, goodness me. I have got just... I ate a sausage for breakfast this morning. Last week, I ate donuts. And if you were here last week, you'll remember what the outcome of that was. I was sluggish and tired, and I was like, not this week. No. This week, I'm having a good, healthy breakfast. I'm going to have an Earl Campbell jalapeno sausage. I'm going to cover it with mustard. Breakfast of champions! And now I'm just burping constantly, but I don't think sausage calls burping. Goodness me. Hey, Gardner89! Hello, Connor Jameson, Matthew Reed, Gilliam, IK Lucas, Combination Lock, Tim Van Der Hoeven, Sam Monster, Adit Kapoor, Russell, Country Rocks, James, everybody who has joined the live stream. Thank you so much for joining. Big announcement. If you're not following me on Twitter, you might not know this, but thanks to a donation from Gardner89, we finally got all the money we needed for the new office chair, which I've ordered. Should be here sometime next week, which I'm very excited about. I'll be able to, I'll be able to, lean back into a chair, and this won't happen. It'll be great. It's going to be so good. I'm really excited about that. So, like I was saying, we're going to need a whole lot of EMC to finish this and never come back to it ever again and be done. Also, Connor has dyed the hair. Connor, what color did you dye the hair? Oh my goodness. You used a hat in every video after the close shave one, and your beard is still in place. What happened to your hair? I don't know what you're talking about. No idea. I just like hats. Hats are nice. They're stylish. They're comfortable. Anyway, we needed a lot of EMC, so I just got up and I walked away from the computer last week. I just let the computer run and do its thing, and if we fly out here, you'll see that it didn't... Okay, well, we've got that going. I don't know if we had that going last episode. This has gotten substantially deeper over here. So, as you can see, the passage of time has been a real thing. It's been very intense, and with it, Cub, take the hat off. I can't do that. I don't know. I literally have no idea what's going on in this Tekkit Legends series. I had no time to watch all the previous videos. Gardner89, let me catch you up. So we started, and I decided that I needed a goal, something like a definitive goal for me to reach to end the series, and then never come back and play it again. And then anytime someone's like, play Tekkit Legends, I could be like, watch this. So what we decided to do was build these tools. So it's the 5 basic tools in all of their varieties, except for here. They don't make a hoe in this variety. And so the ones we've got left now are red matter and dark matter. Those are the only 2 we've got left to do, and that's going to require an absolute boatload of EMC. So that's what the last episode, and I guess this episode, has been leading up to. We're going to get all the EMC we need to finish, and I did this by just walking away and leaving the computer run for a couple of hours, and I've already collected all the goods, but as you can see, stuff generates pretty quickly, so there's always some more to collect. Look at this, everybody! We've got 12 million EMC. We're going to build the Watch of Flowing Time. That's going to help us get there even faster. So for that, we're going to need, I believe it was 4 dark matter, it was some glowstone, and I think a clock? Oh, and some obsidian, of course. You gotta get the obsidian in there. I don't know if we have a clock. You would think that at some point we would have either built one or found one. Apparently we did. So, I'm not complaining. Boom. Watch a flowing time, everyone. Fast forward. So everything goes a little bit faster now. So if we click it off, to off, right, and we look in here, you can see how fast EMC generates, which is pretty quick. We're generating a diamond, I think it was, what, every 10 seconds last time we counted? We'll check it out now when we've got it on fast forward. Oh, yeah, boys. Substantially faster. We're gonna actually put this on a pedestal, so we'll continually run that thing faster. We gotta keep it away from inside here, though, because it'll break all the machines, as we've learned in previous videos in the actual main series. So, a pedestal, and this is the thing we needed the bulk of the EMC for. Because, dadgummit, these pedestals are expensive. They have 4 million EMC. Oh, I've got 64. No, I don't. Never mind. I was real happy, and then got real sad. Blocks of dark matter and red matter. Well, we've got the red matter, and I don't think we've got dark matter blocks, but I'll go ahead and make one. Okay, that's not how you do it, though. Yeah, it's 4. Okay, good. So we'll take that out of there. We'll teach it to the system in case we need more later. How much was it? Okay, goodness. So 5 of these bad boys. At least I think it was 5. Yeah, it was 3 across. 2 up. 2 of these either side. Gives us our dark matter pedestal. Alright, excellent. Thanks for the short story for the series. Reese, you are welcome, Gardner89. Thank you for helping me get an office chair. And thank you to everyone else. We're going to do something special for all the folks who contributed to the office chair. I think I already talked about it in the series. It's a real cheesy idea that I had, but we'll get back to it, because I'm all about that cheese. Have you ever played Factorio? It's kind of like 2D modded Minecraft. I've heard of it, and I've seen it played. I haven't played it myself, though. Yes, I love this series, says Dandy Dan. Good, you're gonna love this big finale episode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, about 13 seconds. Alright, that's where we're sitting at, right? Oh gosh. This is happening again. This is happening again. Okay. Boom. Wait, no, don't do that. We want to put you on the pedestal. That's it. And on pedestal gives 18 bonus ticks to nearby blocks every tick. So it basically multiplies everything around it by 18, meaning this should go much faster now. It doesn't look like it's going any faster at all. I think we have to maybe activate it. There it goes. All right. Ho 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 ho! Oh yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about! I can't even count that! 1 misses. It's faster than a second! Oh my gosh! Is it interfering with anything inside the house, though? No, energy looks like it's flowing normally, so that's good. Energy's the one that usually gets messed up real bad when you put this thing near it, so that's fine. How are we doing in here? Look at that constant flow of diamonds! Oh my goodness, you know what this means is it's so fast, we can now just take the dark matter out. And we'll have this thing instead generate dark matter? Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. This will also reduce lag, if it's not, generating diamonds. Okay, there we go, that's a little bit more reasonable. And then we will have all of the dark matter, I gotta go do something with that junk in the floor. Have all of the dark matter pumped into here, where it'll be condensed into red matter. Aw, yeah. How's that one, guys? How's that sound? Sounds pretty good to me. This chest is full of just junk that I don't know what to do with. I have no idea. Like, I know what to do with this stuff. I don't have it in me to care enough to do anything about it. You know what I mean? You all know what I mean. Also, I think we're storing some random items in here. I really need to automate this process because these have a pretty hefty EMC value. Alright, so we've got plenty of ores now. We've got 3 red matter, which is pretty good. Guys, can we build another one? I think that we can. I started a series on this because of you. Well, Gaming Bros Empire, that's awesome. I hope that you're enjoying it. I don't hate this mod pack, guys. I feel like I have to say this often, but I think it bears repeating. I do not hate this mod pack. I'm just tired of playing it. I think that this definitely is the last episode that is going too fast. Gaming TV, don't worry. The only thing we could do to make it go faster is if we got another watch and another pedestal, but I don't think I put the pedestal in here. So, Dad, burn it. I think we're going to have to break it and not ruin it. There we go. And then we'll teach it to the system. I don't know if 2 is going to be better than 1. I mean, I'm sure it's twice the fun, but... Okay, we'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. We'll put them, like, side by side. Me and you and me, the 2 of us together. Put that in there. It's a bit weird that you have to, like, shift right-click these to get inside of them. Boom. Alright, double speed now. Yeah, that is faster. That is certainly faster. Does anyone want to count it off with me? Alright, everyone at home, let's count. Uno, Mississippi. Dos, Mississippi. Tres, Mississippi. Cuatro. That's less than 4 seconds. Do you see Swiper? I used to watch you a lot, so I figured I would just... I would watch just to help you out with some views. Cheers, mate. Well, thank you, Captain. That's very nice of you. Reese, what chair did you order, or are you keeping it a secret for now? Gardner, I think we talked about it in a previous video, but fortunately, no one remembers, so I'm not going to bring it up again. I want it to be a surprise in the video. We're going to be doing a special thank you live stream with everyone's favorite live streaming activity. I don't want to spoil that either. That's going to be a pretty big one that I think a lot of people are going to be excited about. Wow, this is fast. Alright, how can we make it go faster? Do we add another watch of flowing time? Or do we just build like a second, oh my gosh, look at this. This is crazy. Did y'all hear a horn just then? I think a family member must have just driven by my house. That's the thing that they do when they drive by. We're doing it, everybody! We're doing it! Put more down, says Dandy Dan. Well, Dan, I'm gonna do it. Or would you like me to call you Dandy? I'm not sure, really. Boom? Right? Has this hurt anything? Like, something tells me eventually we're going to get to a point where this either 1, 2, 3... I can't tell if it's any faster, really. That's the problem. I don't know if that's actually helping that it's going that much faster. If I deactivated it, and then I go back to... Now, I've already counted, though. Maybe I'm supposed to count in Dora, and that's the only way I can compare? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I can't say I watched that video you mentioned since, well, I had no time. That's fine, Gardner. That's fine. I wasn't implying that you'd forgotten. I was implying that literally everyone has forgotten. Because it was a few, like, live streams ago, and people are still asking, and I'm not going to say it again, because I think it'll be a fun surprise. A really lame surprise, maybe, now that I think about it. What chair did I buy is not really that... It's not like a big, whoa, kind of thing, but it's what I've got to work with. It's the surprise that I have available to me, and that's what we're going to go with. Alright. So, I mean, aside from just sitting around and waiting on this to generate lots of red matter, which I'm fine doing, like, I'm in no rush. How are we doing back here in the quarries? Can we speed quarries up with this thing? No, you can't. Because the problem is, when you try to speed up the quarries with this thing, is they're not able to get energy delivered fast enough, because the energy generation, I think, can be sped up, but the pipes can't, and it gets real wonky. These are all things that we've tested before in previous videos. Okay, so how long does it take to make a red matter? Okay, it looks like it takes, what, 4 dark matter to make a red matter, so... That's what, about 16 seconds? That's a bit long. Let's get another watch of flowing time. And when we have enough for another pedestal, which should be actually very soon, if we pop back over here, should have enough already right there. Because I think it's only like 45 or 47 or something like that. It's not very expensive. I mean, it is very expensive, but when you look at the amount of EMC we are dealing with right now, compared to what we had before, like, nothing is expensive. We can do anything. We can go anywhere. I can butterfly in the sky. I can fly twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Alright, here we go, y'all. Nope, nope, not what I meant to do. You go in there. I'm really happy about this. This is going... Oh my gosh, guess what's coming in the mail today? Oh my goodness, RF Arrow. I like how it can't read the stretched out words. And I'm glad that the words are finally big enough to be visible on the screen. You would not believe how long I had to fidget with it to figure out how to size the letters. But thank you, RF Arrow. You are here indeed. My fidget spinner gets in the mail today, guys. So from now on, when I dab, we'll have a fidget spinner. It'll be great. I'm going to be so popular with all the kids. And, jeez, this is so much fast. This is so much fast. It doesn't even make sense. It's not a sentence. Is this what this entire episode is going to be? Just me grabbing redstone or red matter and just making more of these? I'm going to say yes. Yes, definitely. I think that that's 100% okay with me. Hey, you broke Tekkit Legends. I didn't break it, M. Clark. I definitely didn't break it. I just perfected it, if you will. I found the secret. The secret is to basically cheat. I feel like that's what we're doing here. Like, if this were a competition to see who could advance the quickest in the world of Tekkit Legends, we would definitely be kicked out of the competition, because this is just not fair. But also, I can't be bothered caring. We're going to do one more, and then we'll have 5 of them on top of that thing, and then we're going to have some words. We're going to talk about some things, we're going to discuss some matters. Maybe, probably not. Am I logged into... Hold on, can I open up a new tab? Oh, okay, over there. I'm trying to figure out if I'm signed in to any sort of a download service. Where is it that I normally upload my world downloads to? Do you guys know? Let's see. We'll go to Blockhead Bros. Nope, no, not Block. Go to Stop this. Stop this. Stop it. Blockheadbros.com. I'm gonna try to remember where it is I upload files to, and then see if I can remember how to sign in. And then as soon as we're done here today, I'm gonna upload this world for you folks to download. And again, I'm gonna have to figure out where it is I upload those to, but hold on just a second. So I think if we go to Tekkit Legends, Prelude World Download, Mediafire is apparently where I do this. Oh, I can sign in with Twitter. I don't know if that's what I use, though. I think I just use, like, my email address. Oh, snap. Okay. No. Log in. Stap it. Alright. I know this is thrilling, everybody. I know that this is very thrilling, but if I can just remember what the login, that wasn't it. Okay. I might not have used the same email address, though, as the thing. I might have to go get my iPad, because it'll have all my sign-in information. All of my login information for these things got dumped a few weeks ago, which was very disappointing. So now I have to go get my iPad, which is fortunately not connected to the internet, and therefore still has all of my passwords on it. And that's the only way I can log into things. Make an EMC generator using the Diamond... No. We've done that before. Do you have a favorite sport? Cub, I was 3rd viewer. You proud of me? How you doing, though? How are you the 3rd viewer? Or were you the 30th viewer? I'm not sure which one you meant. I am proud of you, though, and I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking, Russell. Oh, you know what, Russell? I think you were the 3rd viewer. Yeah, I remember seeing your name right when we started. Boom! It's way out of control now. It's, like, super out of control now. Look at that. It's almost instantaneous. Almost. I kind of want to keep going with it until it is instantaneous. Until every surface on top of here is just covered with pedestals and watches of flowing time. And I want to see what happens at that point. Will you folks indulge me on that? Is that cool? Can we all agree that that's a thing that I can do? I understand it's Saturday. You got a lot you want to do. You got to go out into the world and be a person and have adventures. And hold on. Oh, man, that sausage. Big mistake. But listen, all I'm asking is for you guys to indulge me for just a little bit. Cub, long time, mate. Awesome world. Thank you, the Blazing Umber. And how are you doing? 9 red matter, guys. Look how quick that is. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, this is so amazing. I can't even believe it. Yeah, listen, I don't care anymore what you guys want. This is what I want to do, so this is what we're doing. I'm going to spend enough time here to cover this entire surface and pedestals, and then we're going to see how quickly that generates dark matter, and then we'll get around to actually building the sword and calling it a day. And after we've done that, I will upload the world. I'll go get my iPad. I'll get my login information. I'll sign in. I'll upload the world for you folks to download, and then I'll delete Tekkit Legends and never look back, and it'll be done. This nightmare will be finished. It's going to be just like in the Bible, when Jesus said, "Is it finished?" Though probably not as epic, and also people won't talk about it in 2,000 years. So maybe it won't be that legendary, but I'm still looking forward to it all the same. Look, we're adding them in 2s now. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's climb under here and see what kind of negative effects that's having. None whatsoever, look at it! Oh my gosh. I wonder if there's like a point at which we just can't, like, add any more. I don't even know. Oh, goodness gracious. You can, it just creates them instantly. Well, that's good. That's what we want. How am I? I'm doing pretty well, thanks for asking. Make a new power flower? That's not a bad idea. We could put a second power flower on top of this power flower. Oh, wow. Garden89 says, Reese, why do you need a green screen? Glad that you asked. So, I want to, in certain series, like with this, I like the fact that my head is over here in a box. I like my head being in a box, but in things like Assassin's Creed, which some people were asking when I started the new Assassin's Creed series, can you do a face cam? People are like, I'm used to having a face cam. For things like that, I like them to be a bit more immersive, just a personal preference. I know it doesn't matter to most people, but for things like that, I would rather not just have my face in a box on the screen. I would rather, and you see a lot of streamers do this, just have my body, like my upper body, kind of down in the corner on the screen. And that's not going to be for everything. Like I said, I don't like it for things like Tekkit. Or actually, I don't really like that for live streams in general, but for any kind of recorded content that I want to upload in which my body is against... I'd like to be able to incorporate my body into it. I have a green sheet that I've used before, but there's no way to support it. So what I'm looking to get now is on Amazon, they've got this green... It's like yay long and yay tall, and you can't see any of that. And it has an actual holder, so it's like a little support stand that it's on. that you can just kind of set up, and I can set it up right behind me. It'll fit perfectly between the Talonbreck Freedom Desk and the Lucas Kits access terminal here. And it'll set up behind me. And what? And then in things like Assassin's Creed and Far Cry and whatnot, I can just kind of impose myself.
Dandy, I wonder what happens if I get the max amount of letters. Are you uploading a 5-head island download?
My uploading a 5-head island download. Yeah, we'll do that after, I guess, episode 19, which is going to be the big Let's Build that I still have not recorded, but I've got to. And, by the way, thank you, Aura Pharaoh. I really upset that that didn't fit all the way on the screen. Some of your words went off screen, but I have to worry about that later. But that's the reason we're getting a green screen. Why do you hate Tekkit Legends? I don't. I'm just tired of playing it. Tekkit Legends can get pretty OP, so don't hate. I don't hate on it. I don't hate on it at all. I think it's a great pack, and I've had a lot of fun with it. I'm just kind of tired of doing it. You know, that happens sometimes. Sometimes people can be in the same role for for years, and they'll get tired of being Han Solo, and they'll be like, all right, JJ, I'll be in your movie, but you got to push me over the edge on a planet that then blows up just so I can never come back. Hacks, Cubs, hacking! I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what's going on about. That is, to answer the reason, that's why I want the green screen. It's not a rush thing. Unlike the chair, this is not a rush thing. We can get that whenever. If it takes like 2 years to get the tips for a green screen, that's fine. And I'm going to try to also contribute, like I did with the chair. I took just the YouTube money that I'd made and added that to the contributions we'd made, and that's how we were able to do the chair. I don't know if I'll be able to do that with this, because if you guys watched my Subdate video the other day, I'm trying to save some money this month so I can take a day off work each week next month, and my brother can do like a trial where he steps in and takes my place at work 1 day a week so that he can generate a little bit of money and, you know, put gas in his car and go play out with friends. And then I'll take that day off each week to work on videos. Oh, it's so beautiful to me. But yeah, that's just it. That's the thing with the green screen. The Minecraft cheese. Dandy, are you suggesting that there's a brand of Minecraft cheese? I don't understand. Hey, I watched your Sky Factory 2 vids. You're awesome. Keep up with work. Love you. Well, thank you so much there. Oh my goodness. I'm going to try to say your name. First off, very nice comment. Thank you. I'm going to try to say your name. Andrew? I think the J is silent. Andrew. Right? Huh? Am I close? Correct me. Please feel free to correct me. Stackney. 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 Andrew Stackney. Andrew I've embarrassed myself and my countrymen. I am sorry. But thank you for that kind comment, sir. You're a wonderful individual. Or I guess Andrew could also be a female. So thank you, potential female? I'm just going to stop talking now. I feel like I've made things worse for myself. Oh, look at this. We can get like another couple. Oh, wait, we can get 3? Well, hold on. I want to add them in 2s and 4s. I want to add them evenly. It's like Andrew. Okay, all right, I got you. Minecraft cheese make a huge corner of Swiss cheese. I need help, says Russell. Well, do you need help with, like, maybe relationship advice? Because I'm pretty good with that. Tekkit is one of the few mod packs I can run on a laptop. It is pretty lightweight, I'll give you that. I've certainly never really had many performance issues with it, except toward the end of my big Let's Play series, where things admittedly got a bit out of hand. There's way too much going on in, like, a 10-chunk area, and so obviously things got a bit messed up. We've done it, guys. We've covered every surface of the top of this thing with pedestals. How good is that? Are they all on now? They're all on now, I believe. Okay, only one way to find out. It doesn't look like it's gotten any faster, though. Like, the last few we've added, maybe it doesn't double. Well, I mean, it's not going to double, but you know what I mean. Maybe it doesn't multiply by the same amount each time. Maybe there's diminishing returns is what I'm trying to say, and I'm having real problems saying it. Maybe that's the problem. Nice setup. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Pick specs? What are you asking? What? Pick specs? PC specs? My PC specs? They're talking about my PC specs, or are we talking about Russell Morgan's PC specs? Oh, Russell needs mental help. Well, I don't think I'm qualified to give you any sort of mental advice, but I can certainly try if that's what you'd like. I can't guarantee it'll go over well. Look at this. This is insane. This is absurd. And I'm loving every second of it. I would say let's push this even further, and I'd throw some more on the ground here. But like I said, diminishing returns. It does look like we're building them like one Mississippi. Yeah, we're making like 1.5 every 1 second, which is nuts. We could double that, though. We could double that if we just added... No. We're done with that. That portion of this is complete. We're going to take our 35 red matter, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to get some dark matter, and we're going to start making the dark matter tools. So, dark matter. This is what we're after here. Also going to require some diamonds, which we've got plenty of here. I'm not hurting for diamonds at all. Alrighty then. We need a pickaxe, a hoe, and a shovel. No, wait. That's it, that'll do it. Pickaxe, hoe, shovel. Then we're going to need a regular axe. Then we're going to need a sword, I believe? Yes. There we go. Alright, well, we got the dark matter down. Let's take this with me. I mean, we don't have to. Look, we've already got 17 red matter in here. Oh my goodness. Christian Greg says, please give me a shout out. I think not. I know nothing about you. I'm not shouting you out. Goodness me. You can put the watches of flowing time on top of each other. Oh no. Can you imagine the insanity of that? Oh, it would just be out of hand. It would just be out of hand. So the way we decided to organize these was dependent on how they were displayed here, which means I guess dark matter comes up next. And then we'll add our pickaxe, standard axe, shovel, hoe, and the shovel needs to be turned. Look at that, guys. One more row. I noticed we've got nothing to add over here. That's for you folks to fill in when you download the world. We're going to go with that. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. This is a really oddly designed building. I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but it was not my intention to leave this massive gap here, but we just had to leave last time, and I was like, man, I'll get around to changing it. And obviously I didn't. So we have to build all the dark matter tools again. I might as well. I was going to take them down and just throw them into the EMC Doomaflopper, but nah. Just build them again. It's not that big a deal. It's not like it's a particularly hard task. I think we've already got a dark matter sword in here, but we're not going to worry about it. We are going to go ahead and do this, though. Just for future reference. I can't imagine us ever having to do this, but whatever. Just give it a go. Yeah, okay. And then get some more redstone. Or red matter, I should say. And then from there, I think this will be the sword? No, how do you do this? Maybe this is the sword. That's the sword. And then that's the hoe? I don't know. I don't know how this works. Red matter. Do they not have a red matter hoe? I just realized that that could be a thing. We've got a red matter hammer. Oh, no, yeah, there it is. Oh, it requires a bit of dark matter as well. I won't question that. I won't question it. I will question why it's not working, though. Am I going to have to do this manually? I'm not into that sort of thing. Oh, my gosh! Stay together! Don't be breaking my heart. Don't go breaking apart. So is it all of these kind of like this, I guess? Clearly not. We're going to have to look at it, aren't we? Oh, wait. Hold on. They don't have a... What is this? I guess that's going to be it? Okay, I was close. I was very close on that one. You got to admit. And then the pickaxe. We can pretty much guess that. Yep. Boom. We've done it, everybody. The big five. The main tools. Oh, we should probably teach these here just in case I need them again for whatever reason. I can't imagine that being a thing. But we want to be careful. We want to be sure. Okay, here we go. Oh, I don't know why I always go to the Halo music, but oh, dun 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 dun. I lost it there. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's fantastic. It's just beautiful. We've done it, everyone. We finished the series. We've pretty much done it. Oh my gosh. There's a couple other things we need to do, though, real quick before we go. And sunshine? What's it called? Sunshine, watermelon, metal. What would you wear? Talisman. No, that's not it. At Project E. Somewhere around here, something we can put on a pedestal to make it always sunshine. I think that's it, the Vulcanite amulet. Let's go build one of those real fast, and I'll leave the world in perpetual sunshine. Or not always sunshine, but perpetual not raining for you folks, because it's a little bit gloomy, isn't it? I wouldn't want to leave the world in such a dire state like that, just to never return again. That would just be depressing, wouldn't it? So we'll grab a pedestal. We will grab some lava. Do I have a lava bucket? I do. I'm going to need 6 of them, though. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and the last part of the Vulcanite amulet, which has now disappeared. I've got to track it down. Dark matter. Wasn't that the name of, like, a villain on the Dark Matter? Dark Matter. Am I imagining that? Wasn't that the name of someone, like a villain on the Buzz Lightyear of Star Command TV show? I'm pretty sure it was. Maybe I'm thinking of Dark Lightyear or something. Dark Lighter? Biggs Dark Lighter? No, that's not it. We'll put this just right over here somewhere. Just like somewhere really weird and... But yeah, right there. That's perfect. Throw that up there. Boom. Sunshine. Yeah, there it goes. Infinite sunshine, everyone. You can turn that off if you're interested. We'll take it out. And again, not infinite sunshine, just no more rain, which is what I'm all about. And then I think that's it, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and throw everything I've got in a chest, because obviously you can't sign in as me. But what you can do is throw on all of my gear. And how do we end this? This is a big moment. This is a big finale. I think I might cry. I do feel the tears, y'all. I do feel some tears, which is very strange. I don't know. I just don't know what to say in this moment. Let's leave the world running for a second. I'm going to go grab my iPad, BRB. You guys better not have left, right? You guys didn't leave? Good. Ooh, explode the world? Hey, that's not a bad idea. But of course we'll need to save it first. Alright. How about, since, you know, I've got to go do this. I've got to log on to Mediafire before I can upload the world to it. We'll just leave you guys looking at this. And we're going to keep having a conversation. Play a different game. Don't end the stream, please. Blazing Umbrin. I've got a lot of work to do today. It's also movie night, which means I have to prepare for movie night. And all of the 2 people that are coming over for movie night. Which is my brother and one of our mutual friends. It's not that big a deal. I could do nothing to my house and just have them come in and be like, whatever, this is my house, deal with it. Mediafire. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. That's a bit absurd, but I'll roll with it. Sometimes I'll make passwords that I just have no way of ever remembering. So what have you folks been up to today? He said, still trying to make conversation and keep things rolling while he signed into Mediafire. You folks been having a good time? Having a good time? I wrecked your ship on my way to Mars on a collision course. Alright, Tekkit Legends Worlds. We're going to create... Oh, well actually we have to sign out of this to do that, so... Alright, shutting down, and then what I'm going to do is we're going to quit game. Look at this, this is my desktop, something you don't see often. I've got to open up the Worlds folder. Oh, it's over here. That's fine. I'm sure no one wants to watch this anyway. There's a lot of nonsense over here. Saves. I think this is it. Hashtag live? Yeah, it was just edited today. I'm going to go ahead and copy it, like you said, because I think blowing it up would be fun, more fun. So, copy paste. I'm going to call it the hashtag live world. No reason to get any fancier with it than that. I'm just going to go through here and make sure everything that's in here needs to be here. Or everything that needs to be here is here. I always like to go through and just check and make sure that the world file... I get a lot of complaints from people like, the world file doesn't work. So I just go through and I'm like, alright, is everything actually here that needs to be here? Just make that confirmation before uploading things. Interesting. Very interesting data in here, guys. Very interesting indeed. Now, one problem is you folks aren't going to have the EMC that I had. But not much we can do about that outside of just... delete those things. I mean, you're going to have dark matter generated like 1.5 every second, so no real worries there. Alright, we're going to compress the world. Send to compressed. Hold on, this is happening. Alright, live world has been compressed. So now we're going to upload it to the internet. It's gonna be a good time. Upload from computer. I've never uploaded from this computer before. I always do it from the Mac. Select files. Shoot, where was it? I have to now find it. How do I get back to that? Hold on, I'll just copy the address of the... Yeah, here we go. I'm still really bad. Like, I've had a PC now since 2013, and I'm still really bad at navigating around it. There we go. Perfect. Hashtag live world. Boom, it's happening, everybody. It's analyzing. It's queued. It's at 0% progress. 1%! This is going to take a while. Likely due to the fact that we're also live streaming, and so it's like sharing bandwidth with that. Let's hop back into the world, though, while that's happening. And we'll get to work on big explosions. So what's the best big explosion that we can get? If anyone out there at all knows, tell me, for I'd much desire to do it. Cause mass mayhem and destruction. Doesn't that sound like a good time? I think it does. I certainly think it does. Also, the upload is at 11%, in case you were curious. I did it in 2 hours after starting the world. Did what, Dandy Dan? It's 9 a.m. right now, says Russell Morgan. Hey, it's 9:41 for me. I guess we're in the same time zone. Or, you're exactly 12 hours away, and it's 9 p.m. But you did say a.m., so never mind. Oh, my goodness. Do the 1 bill EMC challenge. Nah, I'm good. Thank you, though. Nuke, says that dog. Hey, that dog, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You need to hug the creeper. That sounds like some sort of weird dance move. Hug the creeper. Hug the creeper. Yeah. Yeah, hug the creeper. Hug the creeper. Yeah. Nova catalysts. I think we need to cover everything in explosives. Nukes, tons of nukes. Hashtag overthrow. No, Dennis, that's not what we're doing today. I'm being a good guy right now and uploading 26%, by the way, guys. This world download. Y'all know how difficult it is to get me to sit down and do a world download. Well, I'm doing it right now for you. So be grateful. Hey, I just got a message about my fidget spinner. Out for delivery. And that was at 9:10. So actually, that was like 30 minutes ago. But that's fine. It should be here soon. What time is it? Actually, it won't be here till afternoon, unfortunately. Oh, that dog has been here for a while. Well, that dog, I haven't seen you comment. So, you know. The stream halted for 3 seconds. That must have been that upload. I remember this series from a year ago. Thanks for the memories, Cub. You're welcome. Thanks for the memories, even if they... Oh, look at that. Video output low. Well, we're at 40% upload, so once that's done, I'm sure we'll have more bandwidth to start sending the video through again. Just deal with it for now. I had a panic moment there where I wasn't sure if we were streaming or not. Recording locally, I mean. I like to record these locally. Alright, which one of these is the original? This one. There was a creeper in your world. Please hug it. There's lots of creepers in my world. Hey, Rees says, Apause, Rocket League HD. Apause, do you play Rocket League by chance? Just guessing right now. I'm just throwing a guess out there. I'm really excited for Rocket League to come to Switch. It means I'll actually have a chance to play it. Eat a pickle on camera. No. I don't even think I have any. I might. I don't know. I haven't checked. But I'm not putting that out there. That upload is freezing stream, at least video once in a while. Yeah, that's going to happen. That's going to happen. Let's see. The stream will be back to normal once the world is uploaded, folks. So if you are having trouble, stick with it. Winky face. Oh, I failed the winky face. Winky face. That's not a winky face. Winky face. Love y'all. There we go. I finally got everything I wanted to say. What you need to say. It's at 63%, by the way, in case you were curious. Nope, no, Dennis, you shouldn't do that. The stream is not down. I just literally explained that in the chat. Gaming TV, literally right above where you wrote that. Oh my goodness. Alright, so you folks are saying nuke. We do have a nuke. It is a thing, but it doesn't seem to have an EMC value or a construction recipe. So what about if we just type in explosive? Okay, what have we got here? Okay, detector explosive. Probably not that great. Bomb? What is this? A little robot bomber? No, that's not good. TNT? Here we go. Right there. Nova Cataclysm. That's what I'm talking about. And I want to give it a second to do this. I'm going to go ahead and get started on it because the upload is at 80%. 80%? The stream hasn't ended yet. It has not ended yet. Almost done. I'm going to go ahead and get started on this so we'll have it like built, hopefully, by the time the upload's done and everyone can start watching fluently again. Apparently I haven't built a TNT before. Sand. Gunpowder. Also, how much EMC are we trying to get to? I saw someone said 1 billion. I mean, we're not close, but at the rate we're going, we're not far off either. We might have 1 billion EMC by the end of this video, depending on how long it takes for me to blow everything up, which is crazy to talk about. Alright, TNT. I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm running at the speed of light. I'm not saying much because I'm waiting on everybody else to be able to watch and hear what's happening. Perfect. Perfect. That'll be great. Hey, guys. Upload doesn't have a percentage. It says it's upload. What is it done? It says it's verifying. Oh, we're back live. We've got green again. Cool. I guess it's done. I don't know. I'll tweet out or I'll message out. I'll put in the chat the link to the world download, assuming it is finished. It's verifying it right now. Oh yeah, it's done. All right, copy link. Download link copied to clipboard. I should probably rename it to match the rest of the naming scheme though. So we're gonna rename it Tekkit Legends dash LiveWorld.zip. Okay. Okay. Y'all, get your world download on. Don't click on ads or stuff. That's my warning to you. Just a reminder, guys, I don't get paid for MediaFire downloads. A lot of people have in the past complained, Cobb, why are you using the MediaFire? It's my 10 cents worth it. You don't get paid to host things on MediaFire. It's just free to host them. If I put it through an AdFly link, I would get like a quarter of a penny. Yes, but I don't because too many people don't understand. No. I told you, no, don't do it. Don't do it, Gardner. Then I won't click your link, Cub. Dennis, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Too many people don't understand how the like AdFly links work, and they just click all the download buttons on the AdFly page, and then complained to me about it. So I don't use it anymore. It's just not worth it. That quarter of a penny is not worth the effort involved. Why did I literally just typed in pen when I meant to type in lover? Is the pen mightier than the lover? I don't think so. I wouldn't know, really. Alright, everybody. Well, this has been fun, hasn't it? Keeping in mind that we have another copy of this world on this computer and one online. This doesn't really upset me any. You know, this is so not permanent. Nothing about what we're doing here could possibly have any negative connotations, because connotations is not the correct term there. Any negative long-term effects is what I should say. Because, you know, we'll just re-download the world if I need to. And I don't think I'll need to. I think that we're finally done. I've enjoyed this series. You know what? Maybe now is a good time as any to talk about my true feelings on Tekkit Legends. So, at the time this pack came out in 2015, I was knee-deep in the Tekkit Classic Reborn pack and having an okay time with it. It was definitely a bit buggy. It had a few issues. But I was enjoying it, and I didn't really have any intentions to stop it anytime soon until I saw that a new Tekkit Legends was out, at which point I was like, well, the Tekkit Legends pack, not a new one, just the Tekkit Legends pack. And I was like, well, this looks like it could be fun. Let's hop in there. We'll give it a go, see what it's all about. Okay, you have to have this on your hotbar, apparently. And I really enjoyed it. It was a whole lot of fun. I remember I did a lot of work to plan those episodes out. I remember being on a cruise for my brother's 16th birthday and just being in one of the rooms on my laptop that I had at the time with the crappy ship Wi-Fi, looking up how to... And I remember this. It was trying to figure out how to do Steam power, which y'all remember from an early episode. I was trying to get that sorted so I'd be able to do it. As soon as I got home from the cruise, I'd be able to sit down and record how to do the power. And that was... Oh boy, that was a fun time, wasn't it? So, you know, I put a lot of work into that series when it first came out, and it had a real big return, and I had a whole lot of fun with it. I think a lot of people enjoyed that series probably more than a lot of the other things that I did. And I never grew to hate it. Actually, if you watch the series, if you watch Tekkit Texan, which I started immediately after moving into my house that I'm in now, I did a bit of a hiatus on Tekkit, and then I came back and did Tekkit Texan as like the Season 2. I was really excited to get back into it, but it was just a lot of people complaining. There was a lot of people complaining about that series. Cobb, this is just boring. You're taking too long. You're not doing enough in an episode. Wah! And that was very disheartening for me. I was very upset about that. I even uploaded a video where I screamed in a mirror while holding my cat, and that's not supposed to happen. We'll leave it. Not a big deal. I don't care. We can just go get some more of this stuff. And so from there, I kind of killed the series. I ended it early, and I realized that there were still a lot of people who wanted to see it, and I kind of wanted to reach for at that time, the first time, I think, or maybe I'd already done it in Assassin's Creed, but I wanted to have 100 videos in a playlist, and that would have done it for me if I just did a few more episodes. So we did Tekkit the final season, and the whole purpose of that was for me to reach 100 episodes in the playlist. A lot of people were confused and like, oh, Cub's really excited to play this because he likes it. And the truth is, by that point, I'd just been so burnt out by all the negative comments on the Tekkit Texan series that no, I didn't want to play it anymore. And it wasn't that I'd hated it. It was that by that point, it was just, it was too negative. There's too much negativity around it. And I'd also begun to get a little bit bored. I wasn't like at the point I am now back then, but I was starting to feel like, you know what, I kind of want to do something different now. So when that was finished and we moved on to Tekkit, which I had a lot of fun with. I like Tekkit. I wish we'd had the time to... No, Hexit. Texit? No, it was Tekkit. I wish we'd had the time to keep that going, but it was a live stream series, and it was at a time where I didn't really have the time to live stream, so we had to end that. But yeah, people ask, I mean, you've seen it asked a few times during this live stream, why do you hate Tekkit Legends? I don't. I just got real burnt out on it, and it's sad because it is a really good pack. And I think it'll continue to be a really good pack. I'll be honest with you guys. I think it might be the last official Tekkit pack, because this came out now 2 years ago, just about 2 years ago, and we haven't had any other official packs from the folks on the Technic Pack team. And in fact, they haven't really done a lot of updates on the Technic website at all. They've done the scraps where they go around and they pick their favorite like community packs, but really they haven't been as far as I know, developing anything. They had a blog post that said they were working on something a while back, but nothing's come of that. And I just think that maybe this could be the final official Tekkit pack, which is really sad to think about because I can't get back here to this anymore. What a mistake I've made. We'll have to fly out and around and go to the other one to get some more explosives, but that's fine. But, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with all this. All of that to say that after this, it's going to be sad to never come back to Tekkit Legends, but at the same time, I don't know. What is this stuff called? Catalysts? Yeah, there it is. At the same time, I think that's probably the right time to be done with the series. And to move on to other things, bigger things, maybe better things. Who can say? We'll have to wait and see what happens. I'm gonna finish stuffing this place up to the gills as soon as I figure out how I got in or got out. I guess over here. I'm gonna finish stuffing this place up, and then we're going to just lay some down randomly around the joint. Stuff is very sensitive. It breaks very easily. How bad would it be if it went off by accident right now? How bad would that be, guys? Can y'all imagine? I can right now, and it would be bad. I'm telling you. Take my word for it if you don't know for sure. Just take my word for it. Dogs, you're still in here, so I guess you're all going out too. I'm sorry, I can't do anything about that. I can't get the dogs out in time. That's fine. Dogs are pretty resilient. They can survive, like, snake bites and stuff, so they'll definitely survive this, probably, but maybe not. And in which case, we'll hold, like, a funeral for them or something. Actually, we won't. We'll just delete the world and then delete Tekkit Legends and then move on with our lives. Anyone tested that world download yet? I would love to see someone tell me whether or not I messed it up before I go through with this, because if the world download doesn't work, and then I blow this place up, I will be a bit upset. Not like a lot upset, just a bit. Also, is my computer going to be able to handle this? Now that I'm looking at how much of this stuff I've thrown down, look, I've got a 3770K, which is, you know, Minecraft is basically all CPU. There's a bit of GPU usage in there. It does utilize OpenGL, I believe. Or maybe it's OpenCL, I can't remember. OpenCL, I think, is more CPU-based, isn't it? In any case, I'm going to go ahead and say with full confidence that this is going to work out fine. And the explosion is not going to lag out the computer. And you folks watching at home are going to get a real, just lovely look at what a true monster PC is capable of as it catches fire and just smolders into non-existence. And then I'll retire from YouTube forever because you can't really make videos after your computer has melted from the sheer awesomeness of an explosion. This is ridiculous. I don't think that this is what you guys had in mind when you suggested I blow the place up. I think that the suggestion was probably meant to be taken more as like, you know, just put some down and blow them up. Not, yeah, put down thousands of them. And we've put down a lot of these now. There's too much explosive here. This is not going to work. I'm just going to go ahead and call it right now. I hate to be Debbie Downer, but also my name's not Debbie, so I don't really mind it. Whatever, you can call me whatever you want. But this is probably going to end very poorly for everyone. Your computers might melt simply by watching what's about to happen here. I don't know if your computers can render what is likely to go on in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's fine. This house is now full to the brim with explosives. I'm just going to litter some out and around here. You know, we won't do super, like, in-depth. This ought to get the job done to just really blow up everything. And then we'll create a nice trail of explosives, I guess. Excuse me, guys. I don't really have time to deal with you. Thank you, though. Oh, I wonder if this stuff will blow up obsidian. I doubt it. Isn't obsidian, like, explosion-proof? Well, there we go. If anything's gonna do it, that'll do it. You're watching on an iPad, says Dan. Interesting. I have an iPad. I hope these guys don't figure out how to set this stuff off, because that would be a real pain. Come on, guys. I'm trying to create a lead here. Leave me alone. Leave me be, monsters. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Man, this thing is further away from the house than I realized. When you're flying in the air, everything seems closer than it actually is. But that house is really far away from here. How did I not notice? There must be more than this. I don't know. 100 gigabyte iPad Pro with other stuff. Wow! iPad Pro for the win. This is going to be bad. Listen, I don't know about that. I mean, I do. I've already said it multiple times. But I'm trying to be more positive in life with things. So, you know, I'm just hoping for the best here. Again, the obsidian wall will probably survive. I don't know. Look at that creeper. Are you trying to get up here, creeper? You don't want to get up here, creeper. Trust me. You don't want to get up here. Should we blow up the roof as well? Nah, you know what? We'll leave the roof as it is. And, you know what? We'll put a few blocks on the roof. I've changed my mind immediately. And in fact, we might even just start from the roof. Oh, we got 16 left. I might as well use them. And as the sun rises in the east, we say goodbye to an era. Which button is smooth cam? Not that one. Not that one either. Dang it. What have I done? What is happening? Dang it! How do you get rid of this stuff? No! I can't get rid of it! There it goes. Okay, I can't turn on smooth cam apparently. Oh! Oh, this ought to be good. This is going to be the big one here. This is going so much better than I thought it would. The sun is still rising, so the world hasn't frozen. There we go, everybody. Nope, still going. Oh my gosh. I think if we pause, yeah, it does a little bit of rendering in the background there, you can see. Oh my gosh. I think it's done, everyone. Oh, it is now nighttime? Wait, what? Did the world just go back in time? I think it did. I think that the world is broken, everybody. Look at the sunrise. No, there we go. Okay, it's stabilized. It's stabilized. Oh my gosh! Guys! Did the Watch of Flowing Time mess something up there? Because there was bombs going off with Watches of Flowing Time nearby. I wonder if that might have had some sort of a negative impact on things. Alright, let's pause the world. See if anything else loads in. No, okay. Look at that. I love to look through the world. I think that that's just a beautiful... I mean, that's art right there. That we should have... Oh, okay. Well, there goes the art. Doodin'-doo-doo? That is art, though. It's lovely. Sometimes I wish I could just fly right on in there, just with, like, Minecraft no-clip. That's the world I want to be in. And I can't get to it. Wow. Look at this. This is amazing. This is art, everyone. And now what we need to do is have a live stream series where I rebuild from the ground up in this crater. And I rebuild the crater. I fill the crater in with a ton of... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it. Even though there were substantially more bombs over here, it didn't do substantially more damage. I mean, clearly more was done here, but it's not that big a difference from over here. Which makes me wonder, it makes me question whether or not it should have gone through all of that effort. Oh no, Lucas Kits! Oh, you're so late! Oh no, you've missed it, man. You've missed it. Iroth just came by. It was crazy. It was ridiculous, actually. Real crazy. Oh man, rip Tekkit world. I can't leave. I kind of just want to keep looking at it. You know what is irritating, though, is these sheets of material left. There's just a... Oh, look at all that dirt I've got in my inventory. That's great. Alrighty then. Well. Perfect. Yeah, go to titles, Queen. Squeen? Now what?